The Program Development Leadership Cohort will provide an in-depth program planning experience for staff with program leadership responsibilities for Cornell Cooperative Extension. I'm Celeste Carmichael, and this is my project. Cooperative Extension is a non-formal educational organization. You might know of Cooperative Extension through extension programs focused on agriculture, 4-H, or maybe food nutrition program. All of these programs are organized by local program staff. The challenge is skilling up senior level program staff so that they're confident and competent in designing programs that meet local needs consistently. In a recent interview with 18 executive directors about program planning process and training needs, each of the executive directors independently pointed to a need for a system-wide preparation of lead program staff. Now, there are roughly 200 senior-level program staff across New York State. This learner group is well educated as subject matter experts and, on average, well experienced within cooperative extension work. Let's take a look at the personas at the ends of the staff spectrum. First, we have Ben there. Ben represents the majority of our senior level staff. He's been working for Cooperative Extension for over a decade. He has experience, but may be motivated to up his knowledge because he's ready to climb the organizational ladder. Gaining in-depth knowledge, practice skills, and connections might give him a leg up on the next opportunity. And on the other end of the spectrum, we have new to it all. New represents the many new hires in Cooperative Extension senior staff. She has the right degree, but lacks experience. Her direct reports might recognize that they have more experience than she does, and that might be another issue that New is trying to navigate. New has a positive attitude and a desire to find the resources that she needs in order to do this job well. So they're both motivated to learn more, be more consistent with their program development process. The learning objectives, I think, are the heavy lifters here. They're based on the needs assessment and they shape the rest of the plan. By the end of this experience, learners will feel confident planning a program or a proposal, planning for greater diversity and evaluation, and sharing programmatic feedback with colleagues. The design of this experience is shaped by this quote from Julie Dirkson's book, Design for How People Learn, and the suggestion made by executive directors that staff need to get to know one another beyond county lines for collaborative and collegial impact. The Program Development Leadership Cohort is a mix of in-person and distance learning experiences. So this planner kind of shows you how the three-tiered approach that I'm working towards. Online learning modules that will release modules weekly. 6 web meetings to work through technical and content questions, but also to allow participants to present their project periodically and receive feedback. So there'll be an opportunity for peer-to-peer learning. And a two-day on-campus events to enhance the networking that will happen amongst the cohort and also between the cohort and campus staff members. All of this will take place during the months that are a little slower programmatically for Cooperative Extension staff, and that would be between November and February. So you can see in the schedule at the bottom of this page how all of these opportunities will interact with one another. The learning tasks include best practices of online coursework like discussion forums, multimedia content, readings, and assignments. But at the core of this program are local projects identified by individual participants that will be developed through module assignments and collegial feedback. So it's definitely a win-win. Win for the system because our staff will be receive more consistent training. Win for the individual because they will receive feedback and do something that they had to do anyway a little bit better. The technology that's needed is available to all of our Cooperative Extension staff. Computer, high-speed internet, microphone, access to Moodle, that's our learning management system, WebEx, which is what we use for web meetings, Facebook, and that would be used for a group for the Program Development Leadership Cohort so that there can be some informal dialogue as well as formal dialogue, and Box, which we'll use for project portfolio development. Although all of the staff involved in the cohort, and we're targeting probably 16, all of the staff may not be familiar with all of these resources and technologies, but the motivation to learn and the supportive environment that will be surround the program will help them through any technical challenges. So in summary, the Program Development Leadership Cohort will recruit lead program staff for a cohort experience that will develop skills, relationships, and each individual will complete a program development process for a local program. Thank you.